Okay, so we have got to say, number one, how many terms? How do we distinguish between terms?
There's three terms because there's
One, and then there's a plus, so term 2, and then there's a minus, so term 3. Good. So that must be 3 terms. Okay, so the coefficient of x squared. What does coefficient mean again?
The number in front of the x over 2.
Okay, not x over 2, x to the power of 2. Okay, so what is the... That's same way. 12. Right, constant term.
the constant is x, man.
Ah, it's not x. The constant term. What does the word constant mean again? It means it's never gonna
There's nothing that's
change. And how would it not change if it doesn't have an unknown? So which means it would be minus 15.
but doesn't constant
Yeah. Constant means, like you said, again and again, meaning it would be that same number again and again and again. So if I use that equation and I say, okay, let's make x1. This is going to change. That is going to change. But that is going to stay minus 15. No. No, usually if there's more than one, then I would first have asked you to simplify, which means that then you would add or subtract them and then get one answer, and then I'll say, okay, what would the constant term be? Okay. Not all of this. I can't add any of these because they're not like terms.
Oh, so man, the constant term is
Dinguses.
so
Yeah.
it's basically a number without x, man.
Yes. The constant term is the number without an unknown. So it mustn't have an x or a y or a or a b, nothing. Okay, good. Now at number 4, I'm asking calculate the value if x is equal to minus 1. So now I've got to use that expression, 12x squared plus 2x minus 15, but instead of x, there we go, I'm going to take that out. I'm rather going to say minus 1. And over here, instead of x, I'm going to say minus 1. You guys get that? No. Okay, but I can't stop there. I now have to go and simplify. So you guys can use your calculator. How much does it give you? Come on. Take this. Oh, no, you just put in the whole thing. So 12, that's lekker. Yeah, jy weet al, hier mag hy nie complain nie. It's minus 5. Well done. Is that what you got? Ah, waar het jy gegaan?
You know what I did, man? I did that part for part.
Okay, so basically you had, so you had 12 minus 2 minus 15. Is that what you had?
No, man. I first did the calculation before the plus, and then I did the calculation after that. Then I add all of them together after the answers of that. Like I said, 12 minus 1 to the power of 2, then I wrote that down.
Okay.
Plus,
And how much was that?
now I put it down.
Ah,
But, okay, now I know that to do it together.
just put it all, just like it is over here, put all of it into your calculator. Okay, just quickly, did you do it now and it gives you minus 5? Okay, good. So that should give you minus 5. Are you fine? No. The rest of you? Good. Fine. Okay, so number 5 says degree of the expression. Now we said when we want the degree of the expression, we are going to look at the highest power. Now the highest power here would be that to the power of 2. So it means that it would be a second degree. That's fine. You just said 2. That's fine. I'll give it.
Second degree.
one wrong. I got the first one wrong. I said 2. 'Cause I thought
So for the next test, nee, julle gaan lekker doen. Nee,
Ma'am, what is
good.
degree of the expression?
Sorry,
Degree of the expression.
what about it?
What does it actually mean?
We look at the exponents, nee, and in this case, the highest one was 2, which means that the degree of the expression is like the highest number of unknowns multiplied with each other. I said it in a baie complicated format. But we rather just say, look at the exponents, the highest one, that's the degree.
will you be able to go to third degree?
Yeah,
I mean, instead of writing second degree, I just wrote 2.
2. Yes, it's perfect, yeah. So let's say, I'm just using an example. Let's say that was x to the power of 5. Kyk, Gawie.
Then 5.
Hi, kyk hierso. Let's say I make that to the power of 5 over here. What would the degree of my expression then be? 5, or 5th degree. Nay. Okay, good. Now, you guys know what like terms are. What is a like term?
Stuffies are the same.
The what? Stuffies. Okay. The exponents or the unknowns, but they must look exactly the same. Meaning, if I give you this, x squared and x, would they be like terms? Okay, so if I gave you AB and BA, are they like terms? Haven't they both got an A? Have they both got B? Yeah. Yeah. Remember, it's supposed to be in alphabetical order. So this is how we teach you guys. We want you to write it like that. But sometimes there are some of you that get confused and write BA. But what is AB? It's A times B. And what is BA? B times A. So it's actually the same thing. So even though it's a bit shuffled, no, it's still like terms. Okay. We just teach you guys that we rather want it in alphabetical order because then if you write it like that, it's easier to see which ones are like terms.
Guys, so maybe more quick and see BA and
Yeah.
mark.
Yes. Okay. Right. Now let's look at this one. Are they like terms? Have a look. X to the power of 1. And have a look here. X to the power of 2. So already not the same. Over here I've got y to the power of 2. And over there I've got y to the power of 1. So they are not like terms. Okay. So don't get caught out with that. Right. So let's try these. I'm telling you to simplify. Remember, I can only add or subtract if the terms are like terms. So that's your first step. Check whether I am allowed to add them. And if I am, okay, go simplify. Hmm? Hello. You could start by simplifying these. We just spoke about like terms. Quickly have a look. Sorry, you guys, I'll skip back just now. That x squared and x are not like terms, right? Because they don't look exactly the same. So that won't be like terms. No. Then AB and BA, they would be like terms because they both have an A and they both have a B. This one is just shuffled around a bit. No. So that would be like terms. Over here, I've got x, y squared, and x squared y. Are they like terms? Look at the x.
No.
X to the power of 1, and over here, x to the power of 2. So already you see they can't be like terms. Right. And look at the y's. Y to the power of 2, y to the power of 1. So definitely not like terms. Okay. So then I gave them these three. So what I want you to do is simplify, meaning first have a look. Are they like terms? And if they are, then you can go and add or subtract. Okay. You're done. The rest of you? Still busy or done? Huh? Done. Okay. Right. So this might be a bit too fast for you, but next one you'll be able to do. No? All right. So number 1. Look at my unknowns. X squared, x squared. So are they like terms? Yes. So then I go look at the coefficients. So 7x squared minus 14x squared will give me? Good. So minus 7x squared. That's what I want to talk about now.
When it's minus, don't you just cancel out the powers?
No. You mean over here at the unknown?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's what I want to talk about now. Remember, that x squared just tells me what type of term it is. No? So when we minus, like here, it's like saying 7 apples minus 14 apples. Your answer will then be minus 7. Can it now be bananas?
No, ma'am.
It's still going to be minus 7 apples. So when we add or subtract like terms, the unknown is going to stay exactly the same. Okay, it's not going to change. When does it change? When we multiply or when we divide. Then those exponents, those are going to change. Okay, so then your unknown is going to change. All right, but when it's normal adding or subtracting, jou tande breek. Normal adding or subtracting, then my unknown stays the same. Yeah.
Ma'am, when the exponents aren't the same, did you times?
When the exponents are not the same, then it means they're not like terms. No. So then I can't go and add and subtract.
But okay, so now it's a like term, two like terms, and the one has a different exponent than the
No,
other.
but then they're not like terms. Like number 3.
No, it's fine, ma'am. I'll see now.
Ek gaan nou daar kom, ja. Okay, so at number 2, at number 1, if you made your unknown different, quickly change it at number 2. No? Okay, can I mark? All right, so look at my unknowns. A, B, C, and over here, A, B, C, and A, B, C. So are they like terms? Yeah. So am I allowed to add or subtract? Yes. Okay, so then we say 15 of those plus 12 of them would give me 27 ABC minus 13 ABC is going to give me 14. And then don't you go write them all mixed up and say something like CAB or something. You write it nice in alphabetical order. So we stick to ABC. No, you fine with that? Right. Now at number 3. Yeah. Ja.
then what would the answer be? Would the answer still be the same, or would it be?
No, let me just quickly change. If that was a plus, no, I would have had 27 ABC plus 13 ABC, so it's going to give me 40 ABC.
But wouldn't you like write A to the power 3 and B to the power 3?
Uh-uh. No, remember we're adding.
Only when you times them.
Yes, it's only when we multiply. Okay. You're right. Hmm? Okay. Yeah?
Okay, no,
Ask?
ma'am, so the stuff stays zero. You don't add
What stuff?
what do you call it, the exponents, not the powers.
It's not 0. When nothing is written there, it's actually a 1. Yeah, so it stays 1.
Yes, ma'am, but I mean, so you don't write 3.
Uh-uh. No. Okay, now let's look at number 3. Look at my unknowns. X and x squared. So are they the same? So immediately I know they're not like terms. So can I go and add? I can't add. I can only add or subtract like terms. What's happening here is I'm saying 8 bananas plus 7 apples. Now it's going to give you what? No, I can't get dapples then. So it's going to stay like that. So you don't even have to, but all you can do is just rewrite the thing over. I can't go any further than that. Write it over and you get your mark.
Please give one.
No, don't leave it out because then I can't give you anything.
Someone put on.
Okay, so you guys get that, nee? Nee, come on, dis te vinnig.
But I learned something by my lesson plan.
Okay, but I want to do one more. One more. Kan ek maar gou skiep? Okay, daar's hy. Go. Dis 'n maklike enetjie.
Oh, yes. Oh,
But now you mustn't have anything wrong.
Oh, that is too easy.
we can pick it up, giving it up.
Okay, so you're going to give us the answer.
Sure.
Moet ek sê nie, hy gaan nie antwoord gee. Okay, what was your answer?
So now it's 50,
Ja?
x to the power of 2,
Ja?
and y to the power of 3.
Ja, mooi. Good. Very good. Okay, kan ek 'n laaste enetjie? Yes, ek love dit as julle goed reg kry. Nou gooi ek vir julle 'n ander ding. I can only add or subtract those ones that look the same. Nee, wag eers. Daai man figure nog eers uit wat hy wil maak. Are you done? Yes, vinnig.
But you must have like step by step to get the full amount of it, right? You can't just write the answer.
Simplify.
In this case, yes, you could have. As jy dit mooi uit jou kop uit kan doen. Kyk gou, ek gee vir julle 'n clue.
I got that too.
Ag, mooi. Love it.
Yes, ma'am, I did that.
Nee, wag, want jy weet wat dit is.
Correction.
Okay, make your correction. Are you getting it? Ek moet niks sê nie. Is dit vir julle lekker as wiskunde lekker is? Nee? As jy mens dit reg kry, dan voel dit hom so lekker. Ja.
I wake up with a smile when I understand, man.
Maar dit is nie fair nie. Dis nie meer fair nie, né? Hallo, het julle lekker koffie? Okay. Wag, jy gaan die tweede deel gee? Just give me the first part. 5 what?
What do we call the x on the 2?
X to the power of 2 and then
3y.
what 3?
No.
Minus 3y. Wag.
It's 3y.
Yeah, but what's in front of the 3y?
It's a yeah, it's a plus.
Why? Who got that? Yay! Did you really? Regtig? Well done. Okay, julle is baie trots op julle. Is dit hoe jy gevoel het?
You wanna write the tutorial?